Mary Mary. It's a gospel duo that consists of my sister and I. We have been around for about 11 years. I am the calm half, the big sister. I hear you and I respect what you're saying. I say what I feel. You worry about you and one. That's how y'all get that. We have 3 Grammys, 2 American Music Awards, an Image Award. Over 5 million records sold as a gospel artist. That's a lot. Things have not always been that way. I definitely wasn't born with no silver spoon in my mouth, that's for sure. Music was always a part of our lives. It was just everywhere growing up. And it's what made life fun. So me and Tina had been singing and writing songs in my mom's bathroom. And then we realized that we had something that was kind of like magic. So we stuck with it. And now you have Mary Mary. You know what I'm saying? When Shackles came, that was the beginning. It happened really, really fast. We got signed, the song came out, the song was huge on radio, it was a dance hit, and it was just like amazing. I love my sister.
Oh my God, I just want you to let me talk without cutting me off once in your life.
Sometimes I want to punch her in the face.
Now show me the set list. Find your own.
But sometimes I want to throw her off the top of a building.
Don't keep drilling me with a bunch of 20 answers. First of all, I'm your child.
20 answers. You're not my child, but
I'm gonna get there when I get there.
But at the end of the day, that is my sister. Mary Mary is always going to take a backseat to Erica and Tina.
I'm sorry.
All right. It's my BFF.
I want to thank you so very much for staying with me. Now, you know my job is to get the best guest on the planet. Well, I have Mary Mary. I am so excited to talk with them. I've admired them from afar for so many years, but you get to hear them up close and personal today. I've got Erica and Tina. Mary Mary. Welcome, ladies.
Hello there. Thank you.
Well, thank you so very much. And if you don't mind, just out of the blue, I'm going to start with who's the oldest?
Erica.
I'm going to start with Erica because you know the youngest always gets the best. Erica, you guys have a reality show coming up. I've been waiting for wholesome people to do a good reality show. So, you know, you've made my heart very happy.
Awesome. Yeah, well, we had to do it. I think we're the right artists to do it. We're excited about the opportunity to share our lives, our families. We've been committed mothers and committed wives for over 10 years. And, you know, trying to balance it all is not easy. And I think there are a lot of mothers that are like us, women who are like us, trying to make sense of it all, the chaos, the faith, you know, just the career, whatever your career is. And so people have only seen us in front of the camera with the music, and now they'll get look a little bit closer. They'll get to know Erica and Tina just a little bit better.
Well, I call it up close and personal. Tina, if you don't mind, tell me, you're the youngest, but how many kids do you have?
I have 4.5
The most
children. A lot.
Oh,
Yeah,
well, I have.
we're the Brady Bunch.
Well, I have 4, so I can relate to that very much. Tell me, how will people see your faith? That's what's so intriguing to me.
You know, people will see our faith played out in our everyday life. I mean, we were born and raised in church. Parents, preachers, you know, all the family members, preachers and pastors and all that business. But we know what's a greater witness of your faith is how you live beyond the pulpit. When you're not preaching and giving everybody, this is what you should do and do and do. Show them how you live. How do you live as a wife? How do you exist peacefully with your husband? How do you handle the stress of parenting and career? How do you stay in business with your sister for over a decade and, you know, manage not to quit or hate each other? How do you do these things? How does faith help you to do that? And I think that's what you'll see. It's not a Christian show, so to speak, but it's a show that has Christian stars of it. And you see how our faith plays into our everyday life. You see a lot of our music, but you see a lot of non-music being Mary, Mary, mommy, mommy, wifey, wifey, business, business, all of it. You get to see it all.
What do you think will be the best for you about doing this on the world stage? Because that's what television is.
it's sharing our lives. I mean, and that's what we all do. We're not in this world alone. We're all here to inspire, to share our stories. And media has been a great tool. That's the great thing about WeTV. They're all about mothers. They're all about family. They're all about your choices and how you live your life and sharing that with people. And so it was a perfect partnership for us. And it'll allow us to reach more people, because really, who wants to sing in a box? I don't. I want to sing for as many people that I possibly can, to share, to uplift, to, let my voice be heard, because I have something to say. And so this platform is absolutely perfect for us. It was not an easy decision, because you're open to public scrutiny and people's opinions and judgment and all that kind of stuff. But we're very confident in who we are, and we have a great relationship with the production company. So filming was not as hard as probably it is for some other people who do reality. I have a lot of respect for reality TV. It's not as easy as it looks to have lights and cameras in your face all day long. But we made it happen. And I think the world will see a healthy family, not a perfect family, but a healthy family. And so we're very proud of that.
Okay, Erica, may I ask you one more question? I'd like to know, you guys have the power to make a decision, and your spouses can sign on. What about the kids?
The kids were very much a part of what we do, because they always have been, even before the reality show. Go ahead, Tina.
And I have to tell you, we don't make a decision and then our husbands sign on. We talk to our husbands about the decisions that we want to make, and regarding our family, and we see if they're in agreement with them before we move forward. And that's the kind of thing that people will see on the show. You see us, being bosses, making it happen, moving and shaking, orchestrating a team of people to make team, Mary and be the people that propel us when we're on the stage and up front. Right. But you will see how that teamwork works at home, how the leadership starts with our husbands at home, and then with us, and then it extends to our children. You'll get to see a little bit of all of that. It's our children. We sat down, we talked with our children. A lot of them are young, so it's hard to really explain that to them, but we make sure our children are protected. They're part of some elements of it, some elements they are not. We love them. We spend time with them. We communicate with them to help them understand what getting into this space could entail. But we also allow them to be children, to be innocent, and not be consumed with showbiz, too much. So I think we have a healthy balance of it, and we're committed to making sure that balance remains healthy.
Before I go, most of us grew up with a family that prays together, stays together.
Yeah.
And prayer is such a central part of keeping your family together.
Yes.
Do you think people will understand that by you not saying it, by you living it?
Oh, you'll see us pray together.
You'll see us pray together.
You'll
Definitely.
See that. Yeah, we can't not do that. They'd have to get rid of a lot of footage. So you will see elements of that. It's not, church oriented. It's not a spiritual show. It is a regular show with everyday life, but those elements, praying for our children
all day long,
being grateful for your blessings, and saying thank you, God, for this, that is a part of our everyday existence. So that
we say thank you before interviews, before even talking to you. So we're teaching our kids that, and it's so much a part of our lives, not in a religious structure. It's everyday conversation with God. You know what I mean? Like, oh God, I'm stressed. I don't know how to deal with this. Give me strength out of the door. It's not this deep, with all these festive words.
Father, it's not all of that.
Yeah. And I think it will allow people to go, oh, I can pray more. It's not as difficult as I think it is. I don't have to have special words. I speak my own language the way I want to from my heart.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so excited for you guys. My interview is broadcasting worldwide, but also, too, there's a magazine called Hip Hop National that really wanted to hear you guys, and I really wanted to take you guys past my audience, which is baby boomers. And I think with this interview, you really, really touched the core of people, and you said the things that I wanted you to say. I really appreciate you coming on the Velda Beebe Show.
You're very, very welcome.
I will be one of your biggest fans, so tell me when to watch.
March 29th, it starts at 10 p.m. and every week thereafter at 9 p.m.
Yes.
Well, know that I will be holding you in my heart, and definitely I will be present watching you. Thank you, Mary. Thank
You're welcome.
Erica and Tina for joining us on the Velda Beebe Show today.
You're welcome.